Good morning, everyone. In today's Insight video, I wanted to address what a lot of clients are asking, or really probably thinking about. How will this new administration impact my retirement? So to start with, over the last month, there has been significant focus on political events, right? We see the Georgia Senate runoff turn the Senate now Democrat as a majority. We saw the certification of the Electoral College, and the results in unrest in DC on the Capitol. From an investment perspective, though, it's important to remember that despite short-term news, markets continually look ahead. Democrats now have a unified control of government for the first time since 2010, and some changes in policy direction, they're to be expected. But because of that thinness of this majority, it will likely restrain them. With a thin majority, the probabilities of those far left agendas to get passed have a low probability. So given the main focus right now on healthcare with our new administration, it's too soon to know how infrastructure, clean energy, and increasing taxes are going to affect the growth of our economy going forward. There are a lot of items on the new administration's agenda, and so we're going to continue to watch them and monitor them to see how they could impact the growth of the economy over the next few years. And really, this is why you have us, right? To continue to monitor how policies in Washington will affect your retirement. But the focus right now in Congress is COVID related. Continued stimulus, distribution of vaccines as fast as possible, and the opening of our economy here in 2021. This is also what the markets right now are focused on, and really not thinking too much about those policies that may or may not happen until 2022. As vaccines are distributed around the world, restrictions are set to ease again, and the recovery of the economy is going to continue as well, which has been the driving focus of the market the last couple months. If you've talked to me on the phone, in meetings, Zoom over the last few months, you know how optimistic I am on your retirement assets here in 2021, and this is really the biggest reason. So despite 10 million fewer people being employed than before this pandemic started, what isn't being talked about is how healthy consumers' financials are. Now, there are certainly those who are struggling, right? And we can't forget about them. But however, the average household wealth is at all-time highs. Households in 2020 increased the amount in their savings by $1.6 trillion from more income coming in and less spending. There was that money from PPP loans for businesses. We had stimulus checks. We had an increase in unemployment check amounts, right? So as Americans as a whole have saved more amount of money in their savings due to all this increased stimulus checks and inability really to spend money on things like restaurants and vacations. Consumers in general, though, have a lot of money, but with concerns about health at the top of their mind, for many reasons, there are not many places to spend it. So even though we're not spending money on vacations and restaurants, people, however, are buying furniture, they're buying fitness equipment, they're streaming services. So as the economy continues to open this year, we're expecting a big chunk of that money that was saved last year to be used by the public to go out and spend as they used to, and as they feel comfortable to be around other people again. So overall, though, the markets continue to focus more on the opening of the economy as the overriding theme versus potential policy changes with the new administration. We're very optimistic for the economy and our clients' retirement assets here in 2021 with the rollouts of continued vaccines. I hope this was helpful, and we look forward to seeing you next month on Oakcrest Insight.